Hi, happy holidays and welcome back. Flo here with Cranking Out Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make adorable wood disc reindeer character that you can hang as an ornament. The supplies you'll need for this particular craft, you could use a few different things for your wood disc, but you definitely want something wood, I think, is the best. We've got several different options at our store. This one is about 1/4 inch thick that I'll be using today, and I think it's just the perfect size. You'll need acrylic paint. We've got a little bit of brown, white, black, and red. You can use cardstock for the antlers or pipe cleaners. Got some options here, and you definitely need scissors and your hot glue gun. Okay, we will get started with the painting of our wood disc. Now, I think this little guy is just adorable, his cute little face, and I'm going to start with the brown behind here. I've got a dark brown color. It's called brown iron oxide. Yeah. It's a little dark, and I mean, it's fine. You could use this color by itself, but I do find that if I paint a little bit of the brown on here and then dip my paintbrush in white, it creates kind of a mocha color. And because it's not blended perfectly, it gives your reindeer a little bit of character, I guess. A little bit of white. Where it makes them not so flat. That's what it is. It makes them not so flat. If you were to just do one solid color, which would be fine, but this way it brings him to life a little bit more. So I've got this beautiful color, right, that I've kind of painted, and you can see there's some light in there too. I didn't paint it the whole way because we're actually going to do this mouth part right here with more white than brown. So now with my dirty brush, I just wiped all the paint off, so it's still a little bit dirty, and just put white on there. I'm gonna do an oval kind of a shape here. Still kind of a light tan color, but visibly a different and lighter than the top part of his head. I'm just going to color that in. Just the mouth part. Now you can notice here too, I like to keep the edge of the wood where it shows that kind of frames around it. I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm going to come just around here just a little bit more. Soften that edge. And soften the edge over here a little bit. Okay. Cute. Clean our brush. Wipe it dry. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of red. Since I'm only doing one of these little guys, I don't need a lot of red, so this is a little tip that I do a lot. Just taking it out of the top, out of the lid. I don't even need to mess up my little palette here. And then this is going to be another oval. His nose. This is a nice bright red. And when I'm making this oval, on this particular character, it's resting just below that white line. You can see it on this one too. You could put it above, but I am putting it just below that white line right there. A small amount of red. Okay, clean your brush. This is acrylic paint that we're using, so it's got really good coverage. I did have a little black left over here from the last project we did. And the eyes on this, I'm going to place kind of close together, but on either side of the nose. And let me walk you through how I just made that perfect circle. I take my paintbrush and I make sure that the tippy top of my paintbrush is facing up. And then I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm gonna lay it on its side. See how the brush is tilted this way? How it's on my hand is like this, facing the camera. Okay, then I'm going to twist my paintbrush around and it makes a perfect little circle. Now this guy has just a little bit higher on the top. I'm gonna swirl it around. One of the eyes is just a tad bit bigger, so I'm gonna make this one a tad bit bigger. Gosh, you could do this all day and they just keep growing. Okay, cute little eyes. Then you could do little eyelashes that come out from the side. And I'll take a skinny little brush, just a dab of paint. Sometimes I do take a little Sharpie marker to do this if I'm scared. Just a couple little eyelashes to go out. Now we've done this trick before with the highlights in the eye on the tip of my brush on the back side. I'll do 2 little dots in the eyes. Oh my gosh, that just really livens them up and gives them character. Okay. Oh, we need to do a little on his nose too. Now, while he's drying, we will work on our antlers. I'll show you guys 2 different ways that you can do antlers. You can use a pipe cleaner. Let me move this out of the way so you can see this really well. So you can take a pipe cleaner, fold it in half, give it a cut. Take this one, fold it in half again. And so now we have like a quarter of pipe cleaner here, like 2/4. And I'm going to, towards the one side, I'll crisscross the pipe cleaner and twist it on. Okay, and then you can shape the antler however you want. Take the other half, fold it in half, cut, do the same thing. Maybe instead of placing it so close to the top, I'll come down a little bit further. So like the first one I did kind of up, this one I'll kind of do in the middle, and twist that on. And again, you can make the antler shape however you like. Ta-da! So you can, that's one way of doing the antlers. Another way, you could get some cardstock. So I just drew a simple little pattern on here. I'm gonna fold my cardstock in half. Cut. You could also use foamies, felt, lots of options out there. I like the felt or the cardstock. Okay, now you could make his little ears with the cardstock as well. And these are just going to be two triangles. Now this cardstock had some wording on it. I think it's kind of interesting when you have cardstock that has, it's a little bit different than the antlers, so I'm actually going to use that side for his ears. Let's go ahead and just do a little hot glue for the antlers. So, it's really cute, isn't it? Okay, and then the little ears we're actually going to put right on top to give this guy a little bit of dimension. We'll hang a little jute behind it so he can easily be hung in the Christmas tree. And there you have it. We hope you enjoyed today's crafting on Cranking Out Crafts. We hope to see you next time. Happy holidays!